Outdoors bound tonight, water temperatures are rising, and that means you might be able to spot one fish that's quite unique to Virginia. We're talking about the new river strain of walleye. WFXR's George Nola tells us why they're so special and how to target them.
Spawning time on the new river, and a lot of fish are on the prowl.
These fish both came off of swim baits this morning as well. We picked up a couple more males on jerk baits.
If you're looking for a fight as well as something for the table, this is the time of year to target walleyes on the new. From Freeze Dam all the way down to Claytor Lake, you can find walleyes congregated at various locations for the spawn.
They just stack up below these falls.
As soon as they reproduce, they go looking for something to eat. This is a prime time of the year for guide Chase Bowman of New River Charters. He says success on these fish often comes down to a matter of feel.
The bite is it's really subtle, and you're going to pick up on that rod, and I tell people it's like kind of a wet boot feeling. If you pick up and you feel that heaviness, that's a fish.
I'm using a rig that's popular in the Midwest. I've got a 3/4 ounce trolling sinker here running to a length of about 3 feet, almost 4 feet of fluorocarbon. That's 10-pound test to a floating jig head with a twister tail on it.
Don't want a jig? You can throw or troll crankbaits or stick baits.
I like shad wraps. I like a lot of your Rapala stuff.
Or cast swim baits or use live bait. The thing to remember is these new river walleyes are a distinct genetic strain only found in Virginia. They're protected with special regulations. Only 2 fish can be kept per angler per day, and any fish from 19 inches to 28 inches has to be released. It protects the spawning classes, and that helps to sustain the population. That unique strain is something anglers fishing the river are aware of and proud of.
It's very guarded because this genetic of walleye is very rare, and that's why they do what they got to do to conserve and make sure it's here, for the future. And like I say, it's pretty good fishing down here most of the time.
That was George Nola reporting, and George tells us because of its unique genetics, the new river strain of walleyes have a tendency to get bigger than other walleyes from anywhere else. And walleyes weighing more than 20 pounds have come from the new river. They are prized as table fare for their mild, light, flaky fillets.